Hey there, Bruce.
Hey, Raman.
Listen,
sorry.
I did call you over the weekend, but I've got this conference coming up, and I need that document that we talked about last week.
Really?
In the next 1 hour, Bruce, bring me as soon as you can, and let me know when I can get started working on it. It's really urgent.
Okay.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate the help.
Right. Thanks, bye.
So what, Raman wanted something now?
So obviously it's good to be the boss. I don't know if you heard anything there, but Raman wants me to update that document we were working on Friday, but like in the next hour. There's no way I can do that. I left my hard drive at work. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Why don't you call Kenny? Kenny was working on that document.
Oh right,
Friday,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. So let me call Kenny and see if he can help me out. Hey, Kenny.
Hello?
Yes. Hey man, look, sorry to interrupt. And I know it's your weekend, but Raman just did this to me, so you know how these things work. That document we're working on Friday, you remember it?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the deadline's come forward. I've got an hour to polish it up. Can you help me out?
In the next hour, Bruce, I'm out of the office, so I didn't bring my work laptop with me. So how do you want to do this?
So that's my problem. I thought you were going to help me. Are you sure you can't just kind of pop back to the office, right?
Yeah, I'm already on my way to another appointment. I'm driving right now, Bruce, so I guess you're on your own.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
So thank you. You're actually no help at all, Kenny. Thanks. All right. Cheers.
Thanks,
Bye. So well, that didn't work. Kenny
Said he was driving, right?
Yeah.
That's usually the excuse that he doesn't want to help you, right?
Yeah. So what should I do, man?
I think we can solve this quickly. You have your phone,
Yeah.
right? We have OneDrive on that,
Yeah.
right? Do you remember we synced your files last week?
Yeah. That's right. My work files go.
Right. So what you can do is you can open up OneDrive, and why don't you share the files with me? I have my laptop here. Maybe we can work on it.
Oh, so I just pull it up and
Yeah, just share it with me. Just open
Share
up
it with you.
OneDrive, select the files that you want.
So here's the one I want.
Right. And
So I'm just gonna pick a few files.
and then just share it.
Okay, right. Let me go back a step. So I'm gonna share it with you and Raman.
And Raman, why do you do that?
Do you think I don't know why I'd share it with him, but I will.
Let him
Okay.
share the file. He wanted the file, right? So give
Yeah.
him the file.
Okay, so I've sent it down.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me. Okay.
Has that already come through?
Yeah, I did. So I have this OneDrive. I want to click on it. So when you shared the file, you didn't share the whole file. You shared a link to the file, right? I got a link instead of the whole 28 MB file. I just get a link, and I can open that link, and I go to my OneDrive.
Oh wow.
Right? This is my OneDrive, right? So you've shared all the files that you need, and I can open this file. The best part of OneDrive is it's available on any device, right? Whether it's your phone, your laptop, your tablet, on any platform, iOS, Android, and of course Windows, right? And it syncs all the content that you have, and it securely shares all the content, right? And it's secure because we don't read any of your content, it's all there for you. So let's go and edit this. When I click on edit, it took me to the OneDrive's online editing tool. And guess what? That's Office Online, right? So you have the full functionality of Office, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint on a web browser, right? So I can go in and edit this document that we have on.
Oh yeah, that's it there.
Right? So there's a file. Why don't we edit it offline so I can go in and edit it on the Word document, right?
Okay.
So there's the document. So this is the document that we were working on, and you do have a placeholder for Raman to edit it.
Yeah.
Right?
But I mean, how am I going to get him to? Because that's the piece he needs to do, right?
Right. So, and it what popped up with the share screen, right? So this is new to Office 2016. You can click on share. It tells you who are all the people who have shared access to this document, right? And usually what you do is you go send out an email, you go send out a text message separately. But right now within Office 2016, you do have Skype functionality. And let's ping Raman and say,
Right.
and look, Raman did finish his work.
Oh, did he already?
He did.
Wow, Raman, you are the man.
And she's
Oh, he's still going.
He's still going on
So
it.
is this the co-authoring?
This is the co-authoring functionality that we talked about, right? So you don't have to get out of Office app to do collaboration, right? Typically, till last week or last month, you would use an online version to do the co-authoring or different tools to do the co-authoring. Right now, it's all within your Office client, right? So you can edit it as you go. You can be with anybody. Right? And let's go back to the sales. Let's finish our job before Raman does it, right?
Yeah,
He's going to be pissed now. So you have your sales, which is good. But then Raman is going to come back to you and ask for a forecast, which he normally does, right?
Yeah, but
So what are you going to do about it?
So forecasting for me takes a couple of hours, right? So I got to go back and build my run rates, look at the different market trends. There's no way I'm going to get this done.
If we could get it done in the next, let's say, 2 minutes, would you buy me a beer?
Yes.
Okay, let me try that. I suppose this you built it with an Excel file, right?
Yeah.
So I can go in and edit this file in an Excel, right? Edit this data. So it's an embedded file. And this is the data that you have.
Yeah.
Right. So you have your forecast. Excel can now do forecasting for you, right? And I'm going to use Tell Me feature to tell you how to do that. Forecast. As you can see, you can do forecast, you can do what if analysis, but let's choose forecast for now. And it gave you a forecast.
Wow.
Check this out. It actually looked at historical trends, even though you peaked in September. It looked at historical data and told you that this is going to be a progression going forward. And you do have a range. So if you want to run the promotions that you were talking about, maybe you can go to the top range, right?
Wow, that's incredible.
I'm just going to create this. And let's.
So basically, what you're able to do is take away an anomaly of one big month, and I've got a kind of a budget line, I've got an overachieved, and I've got a kind of a worst case or a risk scenario as well.
Correct.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, that was like super quick.
Right. So what do you want to do next?
So maybe we should share that.
Yeah, we could
Yeah,
share
because
that.
Lillian was. How do we share it?
Well, you can share it on the OneDrive. She would get it, right? But in this case, she's going to be on a flight, is what was told me last night, right?
Yeah.
She would need a copy of it. So let's share it on Outlook, right? Now, typically when you do Outlook, you go in and type Lillian, right? I'm going to type this out. But when I insert a document, I will go in and attach, right? Now, what we've done with Outlook is it brings in all your latest documents, references. You didn't have to go searching for it. And small things, right? Typically when you go and work on an email, it takes about 2-3 minutes to go search for it. And how often do you send mails? Every 5 minutes, right? You add that up, that's a lot of productive time that goes back to your personal time, right? So you can just go click here and attach it. So it's a modern attachment. It goes in as a OneDrive link or as one file in the attachment, depending on how you want to send it, right?
Honestly, I spend half my life looking for old files to send. That's massive.
That's productive time for back to your personal life, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so we are done with this. What about the brochure that you were talking about?
So I need to put this into a brochure now. Ultimately, that's what we need to get done.
Mm-hmm.
But so normally I would play around in PowerPoint now. But what's this thing called Sway? What's that?
We could use Sway here. Normally you can build it in PowerPoint presentation and publish it and send it across as PDF files or as PowerPoint files or even shared from OneDrive. But then Raman would love being on social, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You would want to have
Facebook
content published on your Twitter handles or Facebook. All your customers in China would have a different Facebook social networking, right? So you would want to publish content. And often building that is very difficult. You need an agency to help you with that, right? So what we have is Sway. You go to Sway here. This is Sway, right? So you can go in and import your existing document, whether it's your OneDrive based Word document, PowerPoint, or whatever it is, right? You can import it. It takes the content into OneDrive and then renders it as a Sway presentation. Now this is completely web-based, right? It's a cloud-based service. It helps you render this on any device. So if you're using a Windows mobile or a iOS or an Android mobile to access this content, it renders it in the format or the device screen that screen resolution that you have, right?
Wow.
And I can go in and look at the content that I just published, right? And it's also quite easy to work on. For instance, I have this document, which is the Word document that I have. I want to group some of this. I can choose some of them. Like for instance, just select some of these and say
Oh, wow, so you can just move them around.
yeah, and just move them and rearrange the slides that they want, right? And if I want to insert new content, I can go in and even search on Bing. Right? We get the Bing content right into Sway, and I can go in and search for whatever content that I might have internally or externally and do that. And even the photos that we have of OneDrive, right? So we had those nice photographs that we did on Thursday on the stone counters. So I can go in and say, hey, select all of this and add.
Well, that's super easy.
Right? And then it gets added there, and I can group all of them now as a deck of cards. And I go here. Sway actually helps me bring the deck of cards here.
Wow.
And often, you would spend time trying to build this presentation. Color palette is super important for your presentation, right? Sway is integrated with machine learning. So it actually looks at the content that you have, the color palette that you have in your content, and gives you recommended options, right? So it goes through, it's machine learning working in background. It comes up with all the options. And I can even design it in any way that I want. I want vertical, I want horizontal, or a side-by-side layout, right?
Wow.
And sharing this is a piece of cake. You just have to click on share, and you have all the options. Facebook, Twitter, Yammer, whatever, right? All the options that you have. You can publish it on your social media and get your business expanded, right? So that's
amazing. So basically the work that we did, Raman's put his piece in, we can go live with that now.
Absolutely.
Man, our flooring business is going to take off.
Absolutely.